Good morning. It's Wednesday. Here I am in my office at Broad Street United Methodist Church. I'm glad to be with you all today. And I do have a little devotion time. I was writing a sermon out of 2 Corinthians and was working on that the last day or so, and flipped over to Galatians. And in the first chapter of Galatians, Paul is addressing the church. And he says these words to the churches of Galatia. He says, "I'm astonished that you are so quickly deserting the one who called you in the grace of Christ and are turning to a different gospel. Not that there is another gospel, but there are some who are confusing you and want to pervert the gospel of Christ. But even if we or an angel from heaven should proclaim to you a gospel contrary to what we proclaim to you, let that one be accursed." As we have said before, so now I repeat, if anyone proclaims to you a gospel contrary to what you received, let that one be accursed. Am I now seeking human approval or God's approval? Or am I trying to please people? If I were still pleasing people, I would not be a servant of Christ. I hear those words from Paul to the church in Galatia, and I'm astonished. Obviously, he's upset with them. Obviously, there's some things going on that are not according to Scripture, according to the Word. And I think we need to be reminded of that in our daily life here in 2020. There are many things that have gotten pushed to the side. We know the Scripture. We know that it's God's inspired Word. We know the truth of the Scripture. It's pretty clear in most cases what the truth is. And we seem to have diluted that truth over time. And like the church of Galatia, we have started listening to forms of the gospel other than the gospel. So as you spend time in the book, while these days that we seem to have more time than we've ever had to ourselves, I hope you spent some of that time reading, studying, meditating, and contemplating what the gospel actually says. I hope you have a wonderful Wednesday. Unfortunately, it's a little cloudy outside today and probably going to get a little bit more rain today and tomorrow. But, we need the rain also, and God provides and God takes away. I'm sure that later this summer, when we go through a month of not a drop, that we'll be complaining about something else. So have a nice Wednesday. It certainly was a blessing for you. I hope it was a blessing for you to listen today. God bless you.